Let's look on here. What's going on here? Hello, Mary. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. And if you didn't do a thumbs up when you came in, please do. I'd appreciate it. Are you working on anything tonight? I have a lot of whips in progress. And so tonight I'm working on this, was it a spider web poncho for my daughter because she loves Halloween. So I saw this quick tutorial on how to do it. So I went for it. I hope she likes it. She's excited. I have not. This week has been one busy week for work. I finally got caught up after my vacation. So I'm sure next week be back to hell again. Let me see. I already did the thumbs up. Thank you, Organa Pocket Shaw. I have a couple of wins too. Oh, you had a couple of wins? Great. Awesome. Hello, Lisa. Thanks for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Hi, Mimi. Uh, oh, my goodness. So, what did you win, Mary? Oh, you meant whips. My vacation was too short as always. I didn't do anything. I always take the first 2 weeks of August off for my birthday. So I didn't have any plans of going anywhere. But it was just nice not to have to get up and go to work. So that was my vacation. And of course, I didn't do hardly anything related to crochet except for crochet a bunch. Started a lot of stuff, but I don't know if I finished anything or not. I don't even think I think, and I did very few tutorials, so hopefully I'll make up for it this month. Don't know. So I got a lot of other things that I want to do. I took a course on business this past week, and the week before, one of the other YouTubers, Creative Stitch and Diva, she had some people on her lives that were talking about business. So these past couple of weeks, that's what I've been absorbed in, learning about business, crafting and business. Uh, do any of you do craft shows or have an Etsy shop or what is it, Shopify? Let me see, Ravelry. There's so many of them. The Etsy shop, and oh, I forgot, Amazon also has their own handmade shop. I don't know. I looked into it, but I wasn't sure why it wasn't for me. But I have to get some things done so I can put it in my Etsy shop. See what happens. Hopefully it'll move out of my house. Crafting and business sounds good, yeah, because I'm getting, as that commercial says something. I'm closer to my retirement years than I was to my college years, so that's where I am right now. So I want to at least have something else to do in retirement, so I'm not sitting twiddling my thumbs. Because hopefully my daughter will be out on her own for real and have her own family and doing her own thing and hopefully have some kind of a career or a business or something. And maybe somewhere along the line I'll find love again. But right now, crochet is my love. And I'm going to do my best to make it work. Got my coffee. I got this short straw. My friend sent me a screenshot of someone that posted a really pretty. I'm in South Florida, so it's still 90 degrees here. I saw in Colorado it was like 9 degrees. I was like, whoa. I always forget because I'm in South Florida, when winter um, comes into other states, until I watch the news and I was like, oh yeah, it is winter time. But we won't have any cool weather for a few more months, a couple of more months maybe. But she sent me a screenshot of someone that crocheted a beautiful bathing suit and a fringed bottom. I don't like fringe. Me personally, I don't like fringe because you have to be really careful when you wash it. pretty much should just hand wash it so that they don't get all tangled up. I did make myself a crochet top um, in camo, and I put fringe on it. I made a few things with fringe, but I don't like it. It always gets caught on something. Not my thing. Mary says she's thinking about, actually, years ago, some friends and I, we wanted to do medical coding, um, and we went and did the class, but I don't know, I don't think any of us ever went any, I think because it was a class on the weekend, so I don't know if any of us ever finished it. I can't even remember whatever happened with that class. Well, you'll be doing that, and hopefully I'll be doing my crochet business. I don't want to have any more stress. This job I have now is enough stress for me. I don't want any stress in retirement. I'm trying to find a niche that I'll enjoy and won't have to worry about stress. And I hope my retirement Social Security money doesn't get uh, flushed down the toilet because of what is going on with this administration. But I have no control. Got to always try to make sure you can take care of yourself because from president to president, you never know what's going to happen. That's the downside. As I always say, the rich get richer and the poor get poor. I think this is going to be cute. Just got to do so much of it. So this is what I'm working on. It's a spider web poncho. I think you can see how it will come out. That's pretty cool. So this would be for my daughter because she loves Halloween. She does the makeup. She goes all out. I think I've had one Halloween party. It was fun. My friends all dressed up in their crazy costumes. I enjoyed it. That was a fun day. That was so many years ago. Thank you, Mary. So, Mary, have you looked into the medical billing course? I'm using this fat hook, and I don't particularly like to work with big hooks. But in order to make this flow the way it should, I have to use this big hook. So I guess no one does craft shows or anything or have Etsy shops. You're really into spider webs now? Yeah, I'm actually liking this. How it's coming, it's light and flowy. which is good because it's going to be hot here. We're starting to have more rain, which is good. I don't have to water the grass as long as it rains. As long as we don't have any hurricanes, I'm okay. We've been lucky so far because these hurricanes that have happened, ooh, they did a lot of damage. Okay, that is there. Oh, you don't want to sit in the classroom, Mary? Yeah, everything is online anyway. You can pretty much do anything online these days. I have to get all of my continuing education classes done so I can renew my certification for my case management because I don't want that to ever expire because that was traumatizing to have to take that course again. Let me see, I just did 8, so I want to do 9. So I need 2, need 11. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hi, Ethel. How are you? If you didn't do a thumbs up when you came in, please do. I'd appreciate it. Are you working on anything tonight? Uh, 6, 7, 8. I'm working on a spider web poncho for my daughter. I have lots of whips in progress. I just have to get them done. Hopefully I'll get a few of them done since I have this holiday weekend. Oh, oh yeah, I like that. Yep, you can see it. Oh, you're knitting socks. Oh my goodness. The closest I ever get to knitting are those knitting machines up there. That's it. Anyone want to come on and join me so I can see what you look like? 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll add the link just in case someone wants to come in and say hello. I've been doing so many starts and no finish. I want to finish something so I can see it. That would be fun. Mimi, are you knitting socks as well? That the Central and the Addy machines, they are fun. It's a workout for your arm. That's 7, 8, 9. But when I have a drop stitch, I'm completely lost. I watched one of Juju's videos that showed you how to fix the drop stitches, but I never went back to the machines since then, so I'd have to watch it again. That's the one thing I don't like about them, that the stitches drop. And they all, oh, the Addy is great. It doesn't drop stitches. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I had all three of the Addies, and my Addy egg, I broke it trying to make a cord. So that ticked me off. And I haven't looked to see where to buy another, what do you call it? Needle, the hook needle, whatever it's called. I haven't done any research to buy a replacement for it. So I think it's sitting out in the garage. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I think it is sitting out in the garage. Collecting dust in the box. I don't know if I started crocheting. I learned how to crochet first, and I don't think I've ever really had an interest in learning how to knit. Knitting is pretty, but it just never been something that I was interested in. I have a one of my coworkers, she's a knitter. I'm trying to think, have I ever even seen anything that she's ever knitted? That's interesting. As long as I've known her, I don't know if I've ever seen anything she's ever knitted. And she likes to sew. She has this craft room with her knitting and her sewing. Like most of us, gotta have a craft room. I finally got mine halfway together, so I'm happy. Took long enough. Uh, so Ethel, you're new at knitting. Oh shoot. So is socks the first thing you learn how to knit? Just like a granny square is usually the first thing most people learn how to make with crochet. Hello, Consuelo. How are you tonight? Are you working on anything? And if you didn't do a thumbs up, please do a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Oh, Lisa, you said you would love a craft room. I just finally took my spare bedroom and made it into a craft room. I said no one comes to visit, so it's going to be my craft room. And that's why my daughter and I worked on making that my DIY dream box. I want to take everything out of here and pull up the carpeting and put some of that laminated flooring stuff down. But one day, not today, not tomorrow, but one day. Hello, Kathy. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. And if you didn't do a thumbs up, please do a thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you, Consuelo. You knit two at a time on two circular needles. Wow. Hmm. Are you still doing the gingham blanket? I've seen those. That that's concentration. I can't remember the YouTuber that does it. Somebody I saw doing it, and I was very fascinated with it, but I was like, okay, um, I don't know if I'm gonna ever try one, but I definitely want to because I think they are beautiful. I can't remember who. I'm sure something will pop up if she puts out another video. There's so many people that I follow, I can't remember who they are. Oh, if any of you follow Nastasia, I never say her name right. Nastasia. She just got 1 million subscribers. I was very happy for her. She's doing a giveaway. $100. I think 10 $100 Amazon gift cards. I think that's what her giveaway is. But she has 1 million subscribers. That is so cool. I don't know how many years I've been following her, but she's the first crocheter that I know of that has hit 1 million subscribers. I thought Crystal of Bag a Day Crochet would have been the first one to hit the million, but it wasn't. Hello, Charlie. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. So if you follow Nastasia, that was her last video of her hitting that 1 million mark. But she has her hands in, because she did videos for, I think, Lion Brand, one of the big yarn companies. It's just like Mikey. I just thought about it. Does Mikey have 1 million subscribers? Because he does Yarnspirations, Lion Brand. I don't know. I don't know how many subscribers he has. He was one of the I learned interlock crochet, and I learned how to do the crocodile stitch with him. I would think he should have 1 million subscribers by now. I could be wrong. I don't know. I just look at my own subscribers list. Unless somebody says something specific about their numbers, I don't pay attention to that most of the time. But I would think he should, with that kind of a backing, you would think he would have 1 million. I'm gonna have to look at that one day. He's like Fiber Spider. He's always putting out a video. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Charlie, are you working on anything tonight? You have any whips in progress? I should say whips, because whips is whips in progress. Double talk, double talk. And one of the I probably said this the last time. One of the other YouTubers that I followed, Lead Farmer 73. He's into farming and stuff, but he hit his 1 million mark also. Not million, 100,000 mark. That's still pretty good. You can get 100,000 subscribers. Oh, you're working on a baby set. That's cool. What's on my hook tonight? I am doing a spider web poncho for my daughter because she loves, I'll show you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She loves Halloween. So I saw this spider web, what's her name? Hectagona 1. I did mine a little bit different because I don't like working with these big hooks. So my neckline, I used a smaller hook. I used a K hook for my neckline. But this is what it looks like. I think it's nice. Yeah, she's gonna like. That's when she holds her arms up, and you can really see it. But when arms are down, no pizzazz, no pizzazz. So I'm hoping to finish this so I can move on to my next projects that I've started. So I have a little bit of time to finish it, but I want to get it finished, especially since I have this weekend off and I can sit back and enjoy them. And tomorrow, the Miami Heat, I'm hoping they win. I'm not a big basketball fan, but I am a Miami Heat fan when they're in the playoffs. That's pretty much the only time I really watch basketball, and I don't even watch the games. I just look for the scores. Now that they're down to a shorter season, and then football will start next weekend. Yay! I won't be in the stadium though, not this year. Roll that over till next year, and hopefully we'll be able to get back into the stadium. I don't think anybody's going to ever feel at peace again being around a crowd of people. You look at how different your life is from last year. One of my friends just had a birthday, and I told her, I said, celebrate like it's 2019. Oh, thank you, Kathy and Consuelo. Let me see. Ooh, Charlie, you're doing a whole lot of stuff. Do you make baby sets on a regular? Do you sell them or do you just make them for friends? That sounds like a nice deal. I have a coworker. She made, oh my goodness, she made beautiful baby sets. Just whip those bad boys out. But I always, I stay in my lane. I like to do hats, shawls, scarves, and anything else other than that is probably something I'm doing for myself. I keep it simple. Hey, Dana, how are you? Thank you for joining me. And if you didn't do a thumbs up, please give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. So you only make them for friends? Oh my goodness, your friends love you because I know that is some work. I'll do a blanket for a baby, and I may attempt some slippers. I do have one baby slipper tutorial that Jada and Stitches does, and it's really quick. That's probably about the only baby slipper that I'd even attempt because it's quick and easy. I saw the the baby sneakers, the Nike sneakers. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. That's beyond me. My niece sent me I said, yes, I've seen those. I'm not going to try them, but they're cute. Oh, you making the Converse sneakers? Yeah, you go, girl. See, everybody has their niche, things that they like to do and are quick at doing it and it comes easy to them. Mm-mm. I stay in my lane. I stay in my lane. Those things are so cute. When my niece was little, I thought about it, but she's oh goodness. Will she be 6 this year? I think so. That's my gosh, my great niece. Oh my goodness. Time flies. I think she'll be 6 this year. Can't even remember. I remember when she was born. I just don't remember the date. I mean the year. I remember the date, but I just don't remember the year. Guess that's what age does to you. If you don't write it down, you don't remember it. Oh, Triple C says Dana says she makes everything. I'm overthinker, so I'm always making something I see. I'm the same way, but I know what I like to make. So that's why I say I stay in my lane. So I'm the same way. I will definitely try something, see how it works out. If I like doing it, then I'll do it again. But I pretty much try to stay with, I'll do tops and things like that for myself, but I won't do it for somebody else because I already know how much trouble I have trying to measure myself and make it right and fit right and all that stuff. I'm not a seamstress. Even when I learned how to do sew when I was in home economics a gazillion years ago, that was the one thing I did not like doing. I hated pinning and cutting and measuring and all that stuff. So when I crochet, I'm someone that likes to do something that goes continuous. I don't like to sew a whole lot of things together. I'll sew a seam together here and there. That's why I don't do grannies and put them all together because I don't like all that sewing. So I like this, round and round and round I go. Where I stop, it's finished. That's the kind of stuff I like to do. But everybody has their own niche. I do. I watch so many tutorials and I'll see someone doing something like, oh my goodness, I want to try that. Let me see. Then I'll try it and I'll do, if it doesn't feel good to me, I'll frog it. I have no problems with frogging anything. My friend that I missed a stitch. I got to pull that out. See that big, I missed a stitch. My friend that I taught to crochet, she didn't like bringing anything to me because if it didn't look right, I'd snatch it out. I have no qualms with that because I want it to look right. If I'm giving it to somebody, I want it to look very nice. I want them to say, woo, Gloria made this for me, so that they can tell someone else I did it. Maybe they'll want it. Gotta find there it is. Let me see. Dana, I saw Kelly's video. She's changing up her channel some. Okay, did I do it? I think a lot of people are changing. Oh, where did I go? Okay, let me turn it. Make sure I got it. Yep, I got it. I got it. I got it. Yep. Okay. I'm all right. Now I got to remember where I counted. Okay. Hi. Let me see. Hi, Lori. Sewing. Oh, you got a sewing machine going last weekend and made. Oh, wonderful. You made face masks. That's good. Jean says you usually frog everything. I make a couple of times before I actually finish it. Yeah. I have no problems with frogging things because it'll bug me until I get it right. So I'm on 9. And I'll look at that and I'll look at that one spot that is off. And I was like, nope, can't go. Gotta take it apart. That's probably why I don't do specialty orders either. Even though it's not like anybody's knocking on my door to ask me to do anything. I've done hats and masks and things like that, but I don't like um, doing anything real specific. What number am I on? 3, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. But I'm gonna see. I'm gonna get myself in a position where crocheting will be my retirement. So I figured if I start now before I retire and I still have a real income coming in, we'll see where this goes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm still trying to perfect my crochet face mask. I've tried. I saw a tutorial. I don't even remember who it was, but she made it. She made it the way I want to make it. I just haven't figured it out for myself how I'm gonna make it work for me. Oh, Lori said you're more likely to fudge it instead of frogging it. It drives me crazy though. I can't. I can't. Oh, Dana, you haven't seen the video? Yeah, she did a video. Yeah, my machine is covered. I don't, like I said last week, I saw this couple that bought a bazillion patterns. I don't know why they bought so many patterns. I don't know if Joann's had them on sale at a great price, but they left out of there with a full cart of patterns. So I haven't bought a pattern in years. I have a friend, she can, oh my goodness, she can sew so well. But she has medical condition now. Her vision is really not that great, and her dexterity is not that great anymore. So, but I think she still does some, but she's the kind of sewer that has to be in the mood to sew. Other than that, she won't do it. So, and lucky for me, I'm always in the mood to crochet, which is a good thing. But that sewing thing, no. I have a friend that does the mask, and she bought the fabric with all the gospel verses on it, um, stuff like that. I'm working on just learning how to do these graph gans. That's the other thing that takes up so much of my time, because I finished my Prince one, and I'm working on some more. I tell you, graph gan, that's work. That's something else. You don't really, you definitely, now that's something you cannot miss a step on, because you will see it. It will be off. Consuela says she loves to crochet too. Okay. This is coming along. Let me make sure. Yep. No more missed spots. Glad I caught that then. I guess it's not, yeah, I couldn't have escaped that anyway, because it's such a big gap from one space to the next. But this will be fun when it's all finished. I might do another one for my Etsy shop. Oh, thank you, Dana. Oh, Charlie, you loving the graph games, but you're behind. What do you mean you're behind? Behind on what? Dana, I had all 3 sizes, but my egg broke when I was trying to figure out how to make a cord. when I first got them. So it's sitting in the garage because I haven't bought another needle for it since, because I don't think I'm ever going to really need a cord, but I'm still ticked off that it broke. But I do have the Big Addy and the Express Addy, and I have that Central also. But I don't use them very much. I've made a few hats, but I haven't really ventured out to try to make anything else other than a hat, because it will require me to watch somebody's video. And there's so many videos to watch. And until I get around to wanting to do something else with them, because I have too many whips going on right now, I can't add another. Can I add another thing until I finish at least one? And I guess this spiderweb poncho will be the first thing I'll finish. But I do like it for hats. The only problem I have with them is when they drop. And that Centro is real picky about whatever yarn you use, and it will drop stitches so fast. And I don't know how to fix a drop stitch with them. So I'd have to watch Juju's video again, because she did a video on how to fix those drop stitches. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I hope that's 9. Let me see. Waistcoat stitch. Let me see. Oh, you know, when I was watching something. Let me see. Oh, you finally retired and you're a widow? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Consuelo. Glad you retired, but sorry that you're a widow. I feel like a widow. I haven't had a relationship in so long, but anyway, I'm okay with that. I love to crochet, so that takes up a lot of my time. So right now, crochet is my husband right now. In the graphic game class, Tunisian, that was Tunisian, and the other stitch, the waistcoat. Yeah, when she was talking about waistcoat, I have no clue what she was talking about. I said, I'm just going to have to go back and watch her videos again to see what she's talking about, because I was really lost on that too. But I don't like Tunisian. I have tried Tunisian several times, and I don't like it. I think it'll be great with the Graphghans, but Tunisian, I think I don't like Tunisian because it's too close to knitting for me. I don't know. I just didn't like it. And I actually saw a video. And it's so weird. I was looking at one of my own videos because someone had asked me if I had any videos that go really slow for beginners, and I said, "Oh, let me look at that video." And I looked at my video. Oh, it was horrible. But that was 3 months ago. I think I've gotten a little bit better. So then I saw the thing for Tahitian. I was like, oh, well, let me look at this. And I looked at her video. I said, okay, I'm going to try this. And I started to do the ear warmer. And I was like, ugh, I don't like this. I frogged the whole thing. I said, forget it. I just don't like Tunisian. It's not my thing. Oh, one of your subscribers bought you your first Addy. That's cool. It's coming soon. I'm excited. I just don't know if I should get other sizes. Well, the smaller one would be for children, but you don't really have to have the smaller one for children, because the big one you can just make the hat smaller or whatever you're using. But Juju, I can't think. If you know Juju, she does a lot of videos on the Addy, so you can watch her, and then that way when you get it, you're ready for it. Let me see. Hello, Annette. How are you? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Yeah, but that would be, they're fun to work with. I mean, that cranking for everybody says, oh, you can crank out a hat in 30 minutes. Well, you can get all of it done, but you still got to put it together once it's all done. The Centro, like I said, is real picky about its yarn. That one took me a while to learn how to cast on and make sure it stayed and didn't skip a lot of stitches. So that'll be something fun to add to your arsenal of tools. I don't even know why I got the Addi. Why did I get the Addi? That's so strange. I don't even know why I got the Addi machine. I don't know if I was listening to somebody and said, oh, let me try it. Because I got this the Centro first because it was cheaper. This is only $50, $55, something like that. So I bought that one first. And then I had so much trouble with it, with the drop stitches and all. And then I found a man that had this a little Centro, and he did his video. I was like, oh, okay, I got it. Now I know. And then I found Juju, and she's really good. She feels she's always concerned about her English, but her English is fine to me. I know what she's saying. But her videos are really good too. And she does all kinds of things on her machines. And she uses the Centro and the Addi, so they're good. Let me see. Yeah, I've heard about the loops and threads, but since I've already purchased those, I'm not going to buy another one. Oh, I don't mind the cranking because that's exercise. At least one arm gets some exercise. But yeah, the Centro definitely is finicky with that yarn. That ticked me off. It really likes softer 4-weights and definitely does well with some of the 3-weights. But not all 4-weights does it like. So I don't know where I am. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where is it? That looks like it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. I think. Nope, maybe not. I think I should put a stitch marker. Now I'm lost. I may have just gone into a big old circle twice. I would not be surprised. Do any of you have problems with the black yarn as you get older? I certainly have. I have to be in good lighting now to use black yarn. Really, any really dark yarn. Okay, I think that's right. Hi, Kim. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Hope you gave a thumbs up when you came on. Oh, you love Premier Bloom and Nordica. I don't know those yarns. I thought about the light up the light up hooks, but I thought that light would be so bright. That's the only reason why I haven't got, because every time I see a review, the light looks so bright to me. But I definitely thought about it because some of those Grafcans have the black yarn in there. So I don't want to miss any of those because I showed my friend. She's like, "Oh, all you gotta do is just get," because she's a numbers person and I'm just a visual person. And I'm like, I see all this black and it just my mind is gone. Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna be able to figure this out because I got all this black in here and I can't see all those little boxes. She's like, "Oh no, just get a. You can even use a ruler and just count, count, count." And she showed me. I was like, "Oh, I see it now where I didn't see it before. All I saw was black boxes mixed in with some other colors. How am I gonna get this done?" So now I can work on that when I finish this. But I got to do my beanies too. I got to get some of those beanies out because some places it's going to be winter, real winter soon. Where for me, it's just hot. Let me see. I bought one of those Olight. Is that the name of the company? Just the overhead light. I bought that, but because I never sit over there, I'm always at the table. The light doesn't do me much good if it's over on this side and I'm over on that side. But every now and again, when I sit in my recliner, I'll turn that light on if I'm using some dark yarn. It's going to get cold. Yeah, it gets real cold in Canada. So let me see who uses the light. Who uses the hooks with the light? I forgot already. Boy, let me see. Who was it that said they used the uh-oh. Let me see. Let me go down. Oh, it's Kim. She said it's not too bright. Oh, it's not too bright. Okay. I think I'm gonna try it then. Because I'd rather be able to be able to move around and then not just be stuck, under that light. And plus being under that hot light makes me hot. I don't need any more heat. Oh, Mary, you have them too? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the I'm gonna go on the Amazon and see if they have a good price on them. I'll get one. If I don't like it, then I won't feel bad. But I don't even think you can get one. I think you have to get the whole set. I've looked at those for so many years and I just never got it because they just seem like they're so bright. But at this point, I will definitely look into getting some because black yarn is hard to work with now. I think I took on this project just because it's open and it's not tight. 7, 8, 9. Oh, I can buy one? Okay. Okay, cool. I'll buy the one. Listen to me. Yeah. Think I'll get an eye because I probably use an eye hook more than any other hook on a routine. 3, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me see. Uh-oh. I am loving this little bit of rain we keep getting on and off. On and off, it keeps raining. What's this I'm looking at? I don't even know what I'm looking at. I got a book. Oh yeah, it's the right book. Do you find yourself with a, like I try to write, like when I do things that are my own pattern, something that I'm just doing, and I always try to write it down. And then I find myself like, okay, where'd I write it? Always writing something somewhere. Then I can't find what I'm looking for. Hello, Kelly. I bring it. I hope that you gave a thumbs up when you came in. Are you working on anything tonight? Are you all starting to get cooler weather where you are? Hey, Miss Chit Chat Queen, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. How are you doing with crochet? Let me see. I know I need to do a tutorial. I haven't done a tutorial in a minute. Just have to think what I want to do a tutorial on. I might do a simple top. That'll be easy to do. I say it's easy to do. It's not that easy to do because you have to do it. You have to make it first. I did make my one top and I put vote on it. So I can just do another one in a different color. I like making these quick tops. Then, you know, you end up with all this stuff that you crocheted and you probably wear it one or two times, then you never wear it again. So I end up donating a lot of my stuff. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have to start on some scarves for the charity that I'm going to donate to. Forgot about that. Maybe I can whip out one. If you all don't know about the Red Scarf Project, it's a charity where they collect red scarves, and it can be any version of red. So burgundies, cherry red, russets, red stripes, multicolored hues of that include red. So, but it's for foster children. And they collect these scarves from September 1st through December 15th, and they give the red scarves to the kids for Valentine's Day. I think it's for the ones that age out of foster care, but I can't remember. And I don't think I see it on here. But it's Foster Care to Success. So I think it is for the kids that age out. And when I saw this, oh, speaking of Tunisian, this guy that is the Tunisian Crochet Channel, and he's the one that had this on his site. So if you want to learn Tunisian, if you don't know Tunisian, he's a good source. He does a lot of Tunisian stuff. That's all he does. But I just like to watch it. I don't particularly want to do it, but I do like to watch it. I have my Tunisian hooks and everything. I just knew I was going to do Tunisian, but I don't. I don't. Just doesn't do it for me. Oh yeah, okay, Mary. So you're gonna do yours? Oh, that's nice. I think I'm gonna do 10 scarves because I did 10 hats for Hat Not Hate. So I think I'm gonna do 10 scarves. I can do 10 scarves between now and December. So hopefully I can do one over this weekend. His channel name is um, the Tunisian Crochet Channel. I think that's what it is. Let me make sure. Let me go back and see. And I don't know what his name is, but he has a beautiful voice. Yes, the Tunisian Crochet Channel. Are you shooting for 5? Oh, yeah. And he has he was talking about Tunisian, where with Tunisian one side looks different from the other side. So he was doing the reversible Tunisian simple stitch or something like that. So where you can, when you look at both sides, they match. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But woe is me. I just cannot get into that Tunisian. I'm going to do me some nice little crocheting. Initially I was going to do some corner to corners, and then I'll scratch that idea because you get those holes in there, and but then I said if you wrap it up, then you'll be warm. I don't know. I'm going to do something. I do have my a scarf pattern that I've had for eons, and I think I'll use that pattern as well. I'm still debating if I want to do the corner to corner. And then I thought about, because it says it has to be 60 inches, and I was thinking about doing infinity scarf. I don't know if you can do it, but I'm going to do it because it says your scarf should drape, tie easily. Oh no, so you can't do it because it says tie easily and be soft. Okay, so you can't do the infinity scarves. Wonder why. But anyway, that's going to be my next charity. So I'm just going to do that and the Hat Not Hate. Those will be my charities that I'll donate to. Other than donating, yeah, I see it now. I have a lot of donations I have to get rid of because my garage is just getting full of stuff that needs to be moved out. I finally got rid of all my plastic bags. I always say I had a million of them in there. I'm sure it wasn't a million, but it certainly felt like a million. So those plastic bags add up. I used to have a cat and we had to put her down. So that was one of the reasons why I had a lot of plastic bags to use for her litter box. But we had to put my little kitty down. So don't need all those bags anymore. I finally took them over to Publix because Publix has recycling bins that you can put those plastic bags in. And they were already stuffed, and I just stuffed them some more. And I finally got rid of them because they were just collecting. All right, finally got that done. Let's see. Let me see, where am I? 5. Okay, cool. Been wanting to do some Tunisian crochet. Me too. I just kidding. Hi, Cynthia. How are you? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Oh, what's going on with the red scarves? Let me see. I think his name is. Oh, yep, that's his name. Ethel, that is his name. I got some premium hats. I've been wanting to donate. Oh, yeah. Call a hospital. I'm sure. Check with the hospital because I did some premium hats years ago for one of the hospitals. It was one of the things they were doing. Let me see. What's going on with the red scarves. It's called Foster Care to Success, and one of the channels that I follow, subscribe to, I should say, the Tunisian Crochet channel. He talked about it, and you just have to make a hat. I mean, not a hat, a scarf that's approximately 60 inches long, 5 to 8 inches wide, in the color red, any version of red, and is for donation for foster children. So I decided that would be one of the charities that I donate to annually. So that, and it's from September 1st through to December 15th that they collect them, and they give them to the foster children Valentine's Day. So, and you can put a little note in there to, tell them, someone's thinking of you, whatever you want to do. But the information is on his channel if you want to check it out. I thought it was a good thing to do. I have friends that work with foster children, so I thought it was really nice that that's something that you can do for the foster kids. Or let me see, I did 9, so now I got to do 10, so I need to do 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I plan to do at least 10 scarves, and I need to get started on them so I can get them out of the way. So they'll be ready to be packed up at least by December and shipped out. It's so, let me see, 3, 6, 7, let me see. It's so hard to count these chains sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm working on a, what's this thing? A bat poncho for my daughter for Halloween, because she loves Halloween. So if you can see it, it was turning out fabulous. I might have this finished by tonight because it doesn't really have to be really long, but it has to be long enough where when she spreads her arms, yeah, I like that. That's her thing. As soon as I saw that pattern, I was like, oh, I can make that for her because she loves her Halloween. Thank you, Jean. Jen. Let me see. Thank you, Cynthia. Let me see. Thank you, Kim. Thanks for coming to join me. You have a good night as well. So, Miss Chit Chat Queen, have you been crocheting? I think the last time, let me see, 3, 6, 8, no, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did you get the crochet hooks that everybody was telling you about, either the furls or the clovers? I still haven't dipped my funds into a furls because I have to make sure it's the right one because some of them I look at them, those hooks don't look like I would work well with them. But then they have the other ones that look really nice, like, oh, they look like Susan Bates. But then I heard some of them are heavy, and I don't want a heavy hook. That's why I love Clovers because they're not heavy. 2, 4, 6, 8, or 10. That's 10. I find myself buying more hooks because I can never find what I was working with because who knows where I stuffed it into, what whip I was working on last. So this past week I had to go out and buy another eye hook because I couldn't find it. And I think I'm going to have to go and buy another F hook. I don't know where my F hook is, which is really strange because I hardly ever use those smaller hooks. But I had to resort to using my Susan Bates F hook. Yeah. Yeah, clovers are my favorite. I learned to crochet with Susan Bates and I graduated to clovers. Boy, I can't use. And when you buy um, like the inexpensive like with sets of hooks, they usually look like boy hooks, and I don't they don't grip the yarn, and they split the yarn a lot as far as I'm concerned. I might be wrong, but it seems that way to me. Once I got my clovers, I was hooked. I was like, oh, these are the best hooks. And it's so much fun when you some of the channels that I watch, as soon as I see the color of the hook, I already know they have clover. I don't even have to know what the size is. I just know that color. So I'm good with this. Love my clovers. I don't think I've ever had any problems with them splitting the yarn. Now, if the yarn is crappy, that's different. But that was one of the things I found with those boys is that. Plus, it seems I could never just grab the yarn and crochet, but I see some people crochet with those boys like it's nothing. But that's why everybody has their own way of crocheting. They have their own favorite hooks. That's the beauty of any craft. Everybody does it their way. Ooh, I'll be glad when this thing is done. I saw everybody posting their sales, and um, I went to Joann's today just to pick up 2 skeins of yarn. That was it. I just wanted 2 skeins of yarn, and that's all I got, which was shocking to me. But they didn't have any great sale. And the guy, when we were checking out, he kept saying, "Oh, I have a 25% off coupon," and I'm like, "They only sent us 20, but thank you for the 25% off." So I didn't even have to use my coupon, but they expired today anyway, so it doesn't matter. I had to get those 2 skeins of yarn. I'm trying to not buy more yarn and more yarn and more yarn. I want to use what I have because it doesn't make sense to store all this yarn when I can just go to the store? Oh, so you did get the clovers. Great. I'm glad you got them. You are so welcome. The yarn just glides over them so smooth. I bought one of those bamboo. Is it a Susan Bates bamboo? Where is it? I don't like it at all. And I see people using these things. Which side? I think I got the H. Where is it? Is this it? I thought it was longer than this. I don't know. I guess this is it. I didn't like it. I wanted to take it back, but I just kept it. I think it's an 8 hook, but it doesn't, I don't even see. I don't even feel it. Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's an I hook. So does anybody use these bamboo hooks? It's not my thing. I didn't think the yarn went nicely over it. It didn't grab the yarn like I'd like it to grab it. Doesn't even have much of a deep, yeah, that's much deeper. You see, it doesn't, let me see, can you see it? I don't like it. It barely has, where am I? But I don't like it. That's why I only bought one. Make sure I don't waste my money. But you never know, in an emergency, I might need an eye hook and it'll be there. But I'm gonna look into those hooks with the lights, because this black yarn is no joke anymore for me and my vision. When you're young, you don't think about any of that stuff. I could see the smallest writing when I was young. I just never thought I would ever have to wear glasses. And I think I started wearing glasses when I was 25 or 26, something like that. And when I did I was in the army actually, and I did the eye exam, and the guy says, "You're blind." I was like, "Yeah, something is wrong." I said, "No," and actually, I did notice when I was driving at night that the stoplights looked like uh, bursts of color, like bursts of red and a burst of green. They didn't look like just a green light, red light, yellow light. It just looked like bursts of green, or whatever color it was. And that's when I knew, yep, my vision has changed. Me and glasses have been friends for a very long time, and I still haven't had an eye exam in over a year, and I need to get one because I want to get rid of these glasses and get something a little bit more fashionable. I don't know why. I keep dragging my feet. I think because I don't want to be that close to anybody. And when you get your eyes examined, they are right in your face. Oh, you say you have the lighted ones, they're okay? Mm. Oh, then you have the bamboo ones, and I don't like it. I tried it, but I don't like it. Oh, you got your glasses in 8th grade? Yeah, I had really good vision for a long, long time. And I was someone that just loved carrots, you know, because that's the thing. You eat carrots, you're gonna have good vision. Nope, it's all in your mind. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen no matter what you eat. Yes. So I want to finish this tonight. Maybe I can finish it tonight while I'm watching some crime show on TV. That's my go-to. News, crime shows, and then late at night, the what's that crazy show that comes on? American Ninja Warriors. I'm always up late watching that. Oh, yours aren't that bad. Mine aren't. I mean, I need my glasses for distance. I don't necessarily need them for close up, but I notice smaller writing I can't read anymore. So um, that's been a big change for me. So I know I need to go and get an eye exam so I can get some updated glasses. I definitely know that. I just don't want to. I want to wait a while. Long as I have these old glasses, I can see, and I don't wear the glasses for work anyway, so I'm good. And I can on the computer, I can make the letters a lot bigger, so I'm good for now. But I definitely wanted. I've been wanting to get new glasses for the longest, and I tried to use that program that if you all follow Little John's Yarn, she always has some cute glasses on, and she uses Zenoptic, Zenoptic or something like that. And I went onto their site, but you have to know a lot about your vision, a lot about your eyes, the size, and all that other stuff. I don't have any of that information, so I couldn't get any. And so, in order for me to get any of those glasses, that means I need to go and get my eyes examined so I can get all those numbers. So I can get some cheap glasses because they have really nice glasses and they are really inexpensive considering how much you pay at a optical shop. They advertise those cheap rates, but once they get you in there, before you know it, you're out the door, $300 glasses. And you look and say, wait a minute, what happened to that $59.99 special? Oh, well, that's only for single vision. So, oh, I definitely need to do that. It's always something you need to do. Always. Yeah, Zini Optical. Yeah, Optic or whatever it's called. Yeah. Jen says she has bifocals, but she thinks she needs trifocals. Got glasses in the seven. What's 7GR? Don't say grand. Oh, you paid $20 for the glass, but did you had to put in all that information in order to get it? Dana said I had great sight too. And then boom, it just been all downhill since. Hi, Angela. How are you? Thank you for joining us tonight. Hope that you did a thumbs up when you came in. Yeah, their prices are just. I mean, I saw so many glasses that I would just love to have, but I didn't have all that information that they wanted, so I couldn't get them. Yeah, when I go, that's definitely what I'm going to do. is get them to put all that in. I'm going to go back onto the site before my appointment and write down everything or print it out or whatever so that they can put it all on there so I can get those glasses because they have beautiful, beautiful glasses. So if it's $20, that includes the lens and everything, because that's dirt cheap. You can't get. I know with my bifocals, it might be more, but it won't be $300. Thank you, Angela. So I am working on this bat poncho for my daughter. And it is coming out really, really nice. I wonder how many rows I need to do, how many rounds I need to do. Let me see. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I'm going to put it over myself to see how far down it goes. See how much I got to do to make it into this thingamabob. Let's see. How far down does it go? Oh, let me see. Oh, I like that. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty cool. I like. Oh, it's in everything, but he's single vision. Yeah. The pupil distance is important. Yeah. Oh, $50 for bifocals. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Yeah, see, that's a great place for children because children are prone to breaking, losing, so you don't hurt as much in your pocket as if you putting out $200-300 for glasses, and then the next week I don't know where they are. Oh, that person bumped me and it broke, or they fell off, or all kinds of stuff. So that was when I saw that, I was like, oh my goodness, I got to get that. So yeah, I'm going to force myself to. I'm taking some days off in October because I was supposed to go to a crafting conference in Atlanta, but due to the situation, I will not be getting on anybody's plane to go anywhere. So I'll probably make an appointment then and get my eyes checked so I can get me some new glasses before the new year. Yes. I'm way overdue. 4. Give me some new glasses for the new year. Hopefully 2020 will be much better than 2021 be much better than 2020. We can only go up from here. We've been down long enough. Took 3 weeks to get them. That's not bad. Sometimes it takes that long. Sometimes doctor's office for them to get them done. Thank you, Jen. Yeah, you go on that site, you just get caught up. And I love that they have the little program where you can take a picture of yourself and then you can see what you look like in the glasses. I love that. Technology, technology. They make it now you don't even have to leave your house for almost anything. Almost everything can be brought to you these days. And for some people that are not able to get out and do things, it's a good thing for some people. And me being in Florida, a lot of people come from the north down here to retire, and they're down here by themselves, and their spouse may pass away, and then they're in the house on their own. So some of these conveniences are good, but I think a lot of times it keeps us from getting out. So I try to get out and do my errands on the weekends, so at least I get to see how much things change because the roads changed. They build a new building here, and a store closed here, and all kinds of things happen. In a week's time, the gas prices go up. So I try to get out, but not around a whole bunch of people. Go do what I need to do and get back home. You have to pick the heavy image. What's the heavy image? That's why I try not to go into any of those. It's like I was shocked I went to I think about it, gone to the bigger Joann's. I probably would have came out of there with a lot more yarn, but I went to the smaller one, got exactly what I wanted, and got out of there. I was looking for some document protectors because I took the business course, and I wanted to put the information in a binder, and I wanted document protectors. So I went online and I saw that Home Office Depot had a box of 100 on sale for $2.99. So I had already picked up one box, and when you think 100, like, oh, that's a lot, but when you have 39 pages, you've already used almost all of them, almost half of them, just from that one thing. So I said, oh, I don't even know what I was thinking. I don't even know why I didn't buy more while I was there. So when I picked up the yarn, and I said, well, I'll swing by this other Office Depot. Well, of course, the item number on the coupon is not the item number that they have on theirs. So I was like, fine, I'll just go to the one that I know has that correct item number. And I went back over there and bought 3 more boxes of it. So I'm good with Document Protector. But for $2.99 and the regular price is $14.99, yes, I was buying those. So I basically got 4 boxes for the price of one box. Oh, you say that's a chubby person? Yeah, a lot of people have to get out of there, go crazy. Yeah. And see, I've been working from home for 6 years, so being in the house was not a big to do for me. And the only time I ever really went out anyway was on the weekends to do my errands, or if I was going to a football game, or if I was going out to dinner here and there with the girls. So it wasn't a huge adjustment for me, but I didn't realize just that little bit of activity at least kept my weight down some. And then I started gaining more weight. I was like, oh, I got to start doing something. Oh, you went to America's Best Photos, content, frames, versus a super light interior and blue. We done. Okay, 3:30. Well, I'd rather pay 50 for the glasses at least. I don't know how much the eye exam. Well, the eye exam is usually covered by the insurance, and then you have to pay the copay, whatever that might be. Let me see. 1, 2. Now I got to do 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I want to try to cut as much cost as possible. I paid, if I can just get the eye exam done and then I'll take the prescription and go through the Zenni Optical. Get me some fancy smancy glasses. It's raining again. Oh, I don't. The ones that I want are when I looked at them, they were like $15, but they had the slight cat eye look to them, really cute. But who knows what'll be on the site by the time I get around to an eye exam. I haven't been on there in months, so I don't know what they have now. I think they send me emails, but I have so many emails, it's just mind-boggling. I have over 11,000 emails on my main Gmail account, and I just haven't gotten around to it. I like that Gmail does say, you haven't looked at this email in a while. Do you want to unsubscribe? Yep. Thank you for reminding me. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so I definitely need me some new glasses. And I see so many people with all kinds of, to me, strange looking glasses on, but that's their signature glasses. Anybody remember what's her name? She's a talk show host, but she always wore red glasses. Why can't I think of her name? That was her signature look. All right, Jen, thanks for joining us. You have a good evening. Thanks for coming by. What is that lady's name? Oh, Laura, you a homebody? Oh my goodness. No, Carla Hall has strange. Yeah, Sally Jesse Raphael. That's her name. Yeah, Carla Hall definitely has some. She's got all kinds of different kinds of glasses. Yep, Sally Jesse Raphael. Yep, that was her signature look. Those red glasses. Everybody's got some kind of signature look. I wonder whatever happened with her after her show. I don't think I've even trying to remember if I've even seen her since her show ended. I don't know. I may have. And I saw Drew Barrymore is gonna have a talk show. I'm like, everybody wants to have a talk show. And what's that girl? Kelly Clarkson has one, which I was surprised because I don't normally watch NBC, and I knew that time slot used to be for what's his name, Steve Harvey. I didn't even know his show wasn't on anymore. Daytime show stuff I don't watch very much anyway. I'm a Young and the Restless. I must watch my Young and the Restless. And I love Judge Judy. That's my daytime TV. Judge Judy is straight and to the point. Nobody get over in her courtroom. She has no time for foolishness. She only has a heart for young kids and older people. Everybody else, you are raw meat to her. She is a pit bull. You tried on some clear plastic frames. You felt like you went go. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Yeah, I got a rim around this. So that's funny. Yeah, Sally Jesse Raphael. He was definitely a character. And what was that other little short one? Can't remember her name. Little short lady. My goodness, these people come and go. But they stay on the air long enough, make their mark. Was it Sally Jesse Raphael show that had or was it the short lady that I can't think of? Somebody had a bad incident where the person came on the show and then he whatever happened, they weren't Ricky Lake. That's her. Thank you, Lisa. You know you are on it, girl. Hello, Marva. Thank you for joining me. Hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. I'd appreciate it. I am making a spider web poncho for my daughter because she loves Halloween. I'll show it to you as soon as I finish this next stitch. But one of them had an incident that happened where somebody that came on the show, they weren't expecting whatever happened, and the man went back home and committed suicide. For some reason, I'm thinking that was Ricky Lake's show, but I can't remember. Somebody had that happen on their show, and it was really sad. So this is the spider web poncho. I just love this. I didn't think it was going to be this nice. I love it. If I must say so myself, I love it. Hello, Ricola. Thank you for joining me and us. I hope you gave a thumbs up when you came in. Oh, Jenny Jones? Jenny Jones. Ooh, I don't remember Jenny Jones. Sounds familiar, but I can't remember Jenny Jones. Jenny Jones. I'm going to have to look that up. That must have been way back then. Thank you, Ricola. No, it's my own pattern now in a sense. This is from Hectagona 1. And the only thing I did different from her is you have to use a big hook to get that laciness of it. But I didn't use the hook for the neckline. I used a smaller hook for the neckline because I just could not maneuver this big hook to make a nice neckline. So I just used a K hook for the neckline, and I'm using, what is this, a 10 millimeter? Yep, a 10 millimeter hook for the rest of it. But it's Hectagona. If you don't follow her, that's whose pattern it is. I wouldn't even thought of this, but when I saw it, I was like, oh, perfect for my daughter. She likes her Halloween. So I think I'm gonna do probably maybe 5 more rows, may give it the length that it really needs. So when she holds her arms out, you can see the whole thing. Oh, you did the cat eye in purple. You feel like a cartoon. See, I want me some purple glasses. And that's why I like to go to the eye doctor and then just walk around. When I went to the eye doctor the last time, I didn't see any glasses in there that I liked, but I really liked a lot of them that they had on the Zini Optical app website. And it's so hard when you in there looking at those glasses, trying them on, trying to figure out what really looks good on you. That's when you want to phone in a friend. Look at this. How does this look? That's why I liked on that Zini optical site where you can take that picture and turn your head and you can see what you look like with the glasses on. Thought that was really cool. Something else I did, you could do that with the take a picture and ooh, I got around there real fast. It makes me feel like I missed something. I'll find out as I go back around if I missed something. That was faster than I've been going. All right. Let me see. Did I miss anything? Nope. Nope. Looks okay to me. Yep. Guess I was talking. Crochet fast. Okay, so that was that 10 or 11? I think that was 11. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's 11. So now we're doing 12. So I need to chain 14. So do any of you ladies that just came on, do you all do craft shows or did craft shows in the past? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Oh, she's gonna love the punch. Yeah, I think she is too. She'll be able to wear this a few times. I wonder what the big Halloween costume will be this year. Probably be Black Panther again because of Chadwick passing. Mary, what didn't you know existed? Are you talking about craft shows? They were supposed to have in Orlando, there was going to be a big craft show the weekend. I think it was the end of May. I think it was scheduled for. And then, as I said, I'd like to watch the crime shows, and I found out there's a crime con. Oh my goodness. I was like, what? There is a crime con? And they're coming to Orlando. They were supposed to come in May, but of course, because of the pandemic, they rescheduled it, but it's rescheduled for the end of October, I think. I'm still not going. But this, I was like, oh man, I'm so disappointed that because next year it's going to be in Austin, Texas, I think. 3, 6, 9. So I'm not going to go all the way to Texas. But I think I saw it on that show. The lady that does the genetic, she's the genetic detective. I think that's what they call her. She can solve crimes based on DNA, which is pretty cool. Oh, the craft shows don't really happen in Savannah. I'm surprised. I would think. Hmm. We have not even at the flea markets. Do y'all have flea markets? Because we have lots of flea markets in South Florida. They have craft shows here. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Didn't even realize it was that late already. Well, you all have entertained me. Okay. All right, ladies. Well, it's been 2 hours, and I appreciate you all coming on. I'll be back again next Saturday. Hopefully sometime between now and then I'll do a tutorial on something. I don't know what. But I'm going to finish this poncho, and then I'm going to work on a scarf. So then at least I'll have those 2 things done. I definitely want to get these scarves out of the way. So like I said, if you're interested in this one charity, it's for the Foster Care to Success, and they do red scarves from September 1st to December 15th. They collect them and they give them to the young people Valentine's Day. So, and it says donors have also included washing instructions, messages of encouragement, gift cards, and more. So that will be my charity, my second charity for this year. All right, so I will see whomever shows up next Saturday. You all have a great evening, an awesome weekend, and if you're off Monday, enjoy it. And I'll see you all next week. Have a good one. Have a good week too. Good work week, good retirement week, good whatever week you want it to be. Bye-bye.